friends, welcome back to Mindful Moments. Today's Mindful Moment focuses on affirmation. It's called Focusing on Affirmations. And we will be looking at an affirmation that perhaps you've already created for yourself in the previous segment called Introduction to Affirmations. If you don't have affirmation with you, no problem. We can create one together. And I have examples. My name is Mariana. And I'm very thrilled to be part of Mindful Moments and share in these segments with all of you. One thing about me is I love to travel, visited many countries, and I really love learning languages. I speak English and Spanish, and one of the languages I'm learning is Mandarin, another is American Sign Language. If you're interested in listening to or participating in Mindful Moments in Spanish, you can certainly look in the Mindful Moments directory, and you will find my segments in Spanish as well. So today's Mindful Moment, as I said, is focusing on affirmations. We will apply affirmations to help us relax, slow down, perhaps in moments in which we're feeling a little bit rushed or feeling a little bit accelerated, hyper maybe, and focus. Affirmations are very, very good for helping us to focus. It's something you can apply any place, really any time. Once you get into the habit of doing it, affirmations are really great because we can repeat them at any moment during the day. Once you get into the habit of doing them, you can really just, do it at any moment. So we'll start with what is an affirmation. An affirmation is a positive statement. It's a positive statement that helps us deal with challenges, perhaps in a moment, in a situation that was unexpected. It also helps us turn around negative thoughts, negative self-talk as well. I use affirmations all the time. I write them down for myself. Some of them I've actually memorized, and I bring them up when I need them. And it really helps me turn around either a negative thought I might be having or oh, that will never work kind of thought. Maybe that person, that person will let me down, I'm sure of it. And I maybe work with an affirmation around giving people a chance, right? And so I really encourage you, once we get into the process, once we get into this activity, to play with it and find the affirmations that best work for you. Okay, so let's start with a stretch. We're just gonna stretch our arms out, kind of just move them around, soft, sort of like ocean wave type of arms. If you're seated, sit with a straight back. You can stand up and do it as well. Now we're just gonna shake. Well, I've done this before in other segments as well. We're just gonna shake our arms. Shaking is a really good relaxation technique as well, kind of shaking off tension and stress. Okay, good. And now just sitting again, straight back, relaxing the shoulders, maybe relaxing the jaw if we feel a little bit of tension in our face or in our jaw. Great. Beautiful. So as I mentioned earlier, this segment, focusing on affirmations, follows the previous segment, which is Introduction to Affirmations. And during the Introduction to Affirmation segment, perhaps you created an affirmation for yourself. Like I said, if you don't have one, or if you just can't find it, can't reach it, that's okay. I have some examples for you, and I will show you now. These I wrote for myself. But these are great examples for anybody, really. First one is, I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. That's one affirmation. Second one is, I am calm. I can make a difference. And I can take deep breaths. And in moments of stress or in moments in which we feel like kind of like can't breathe because of anxiety or stress, I can take deep breaths. Is a really, really great, simple affirmation to remind ourselves to return to our breathing, to return to our breath, to then maybe get to a place where I am calm. I certainly do this combination. I use it quite a bit. I can take a deep breath and I am calm. Great. So if you like one of these, feel free to write it down. If you have one of your own, it should have an I am, and then something positive, or I can, and then a positive affirmation, a positive statement. Keeping it short. Okay, you can pause if you need to and return when you're ready. So let's start now with breathing. Of course, mindfulness starts, one of the ways, I should say, in which mindfulness, any kind of mindfulness activity starts is with the breath, because the breath is very grounding, and the breath returns us to not just our bodies and sort of paying attention, tuning into what it is that we're feeling, but it's also very calming, helps us focus. So we're going to start with 3 breaths. We're going to inhale slowly through the nose. Hold it for just a moment. And exhale, let's exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Hold it for just a moment. And exhale, releasing, breathing out through the mouth. Maybe you already feel a little bit of relaxation starting to come over your body, or perhaps beginning to forget about things that were stressing you out before. Inhale through the nose, last one. Hold. And breathe out through the mouth. Good, excellent. Again, these are all techniques that you can do at any moment, anytime, any place. Wonderful. So let's start with some shoulder rolls. We're going to roll our shoulders back. It's also a stretch, nice relaxation technique. And then we're going to roll our shoulders forward, keeping the back straight, keeping the neck in place. Good. Now, sitting again upright, relaxing the shoulders. Now we're going to put your hands around your neck, or maybe like in this area just between your neck and your shoulders, and we're going to do some neck rolls. But this, putting our hands here, will help protect, make sure we don't roll too hard or too far. So inhaling, bringing the neck down, rolling the head through to the back, to the side, and we'll do one on the other side. Inhaling here, rolling, exhaling as you come down. Excellent. Okay, we'll do one more here, and we continue to breathe while we're doing these. We're going to extend our arms, our hands forward. We're going to make a fist, and we're doing wrist rolls. So come sideways here. We're going to inhale, twist or roll our wrists outward, and exhale, inward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. And these are really good if you've been typing or writing all day. It's really good and kind of releasing tension on our wrists. Great. So we're doing good so far. You're looking great. So now let's stay focused. So stay with me here. If you have your affirmations, you can bring them forward, put them in front of you. If not, I will show this sheet again, and you can write down if there's any from this list that seem relevant to you, that you connect with at the moment. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, and as you inhale, you're going to you're going to silently say to yourself the I am or I can part of the affirmation. So I'm going to use the example of I am confident. I'm going to inhale, As I do so, I'm thinking, I am. And then as I breathe out, exhale, let's breathe out through the nose. It'll be the second part, confident. I am, inhale. Exhale, confident. Use another example. I am proud of myself. I am, inhale. Exhale, proud of myself. I can make a difference. Use another example. I can make a difference. I am, inhale. Make a difference, exhale. So you choose your affirmation, one you want to focus on. And we'll do this for a little bit under 2 minutes. And we're just going to breathe, and we're going to do this silently. So you inhale, I am or I can. And as you're breathing out, exhale, sort of make these deep breaths, make these slow breaths, focus. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just come back to the breathing, come back to the affirmation. You inhale, I am, I can, and you breathe out the verb, what it is that you are or that you can. Really feel it, really trust it, believe it. Good, so we'll do this for just under 2 minutes. I'll keep track now. Breathing in, breathing out. Return to your thoughts, to your affirmation. Okay, do one more inhale and exhale. Great, great. Now just return to your normal, natural breathing. Sitting back, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your arms. Take a couple breaths in just your natural rhythm, natural flow of your breath. Notice how you feel. How did you feel as you were breathing in and breathing out the message in your affirmation? What other affirmations did it make you think of, perhaps? This is one of the beautiful things about affirmations is that we can generate as many as we want. I mean, this list, I can do all of these in one day and at different times of the day. And the idea is to repeat them, to practice them, to have them as part of like our go-to, our toolbox, right, of techniques, particularly mindfulness, right, mindful techniques that help us maybe flip our thinking from a negative to a positive, or respond to a challenge, or relax, calm down at any given moment. So this is one of the most wonderful tools that we can access for ourselves, to do something for ourselves in a moment in which perhaps we need something external to remind us to breathe, to be calm, to be proud of ourselves, remind us that we are happy, that we're healthy, that we're smart, that we're confident. There's never a shortage of those reminders, I've learned over time. So thank you very much for joining me in today's mindful moment, focusing on affirmations. We're going to close with taking just one nice, long, deep breath. We're going to inhale through the nose, hold it, and exhale through, breathing out through the mouth. Nice, cleansing, relaxing breath. Breathing out in gratitude for all of you that are sharing in these mindful moments with me, for the Mindful Moments crew, Montgomery County Public Schools TV, and all of you wonderful students and everybody else that's been part of this process. Thank you very much. My name is Mariana, and see you next time.